Hello Scorpios, thank you all so much for coming for your wealth and abundance reading for this month. Okay, before I get started, I just want to remind you guys to subscribe, those of you who have not, and leave comments, okay? Because starting the fall, I'll be giving free readings to those I pick randomly from the comment section. All right, this is all about you know, being a part of the community and helping grow the channel. All right, and me doing the best that I can to keep you excited and be there, all right, for you guys. Okay, any other information concerning private readings, buying my spiritual clothing, or anything that you want to know what's going on, you can check out my website. Anything that you need to know is in my description box. Okay, all right, now let's look at what's going on with you financially, about your wealth. It looks like for you guys at this moment you're very lucky. All right, whatever you're doing, if you're going to ask for loans, this is the time. Okay, because I'm seeing the signs here. Okay, and you're about to go through a very powerful change. Okay, things are about to turn around for you. If you're stuck, it's not going to be like that forever. Whatever you're seeing, if you're ready to upgrade, wherever you are on your financial ladder, things are about to change for the better, not for the worse, for the better. It is good environment, good energy. Okay, this eclipse of energy is going to put you and catapult you into where you need to be. Okay, I'm also seeing that the secret wealth code for you guys is when you are being in that leadership role. Okay, so administrative work, which is you owning businesses or you being the leaders in your jobs, and you know, anything that has to do with you being the leader. Okay, taking charge, and you know, using your gifts of strategy, assertiveness, disciplined nature. All right, organized mindset. Okay, leading, using your wisdom and strong, purposeful, you know, attitude, driven by purpose. Okay, anything in these areas, when you have a job that puts you in that, you know, that boss energy, you are in the right place. Okay, and that's what you should be striving for if you want to attain wealth. Also the celebrity, so long as you are the leader, so long as you're in the limelight, okay, you are going to attract wealth to you. Okay, and create situations and coincidences that allows wealth to come to you. Now, if you are the entrepreneur already, the next phase or the next focus that the guides want you to focus on for some of you is that you need to plan. Okay, they want you to anticipate the setbacks and failures and plan for them. Don't let them drain your energy, is what it's saying. Use them as fuel to go after your dreams. So if you have a plan and you get strategic with yourself, you know, and to see the pitfalls that lies ahead, then you'll be more prepared to you know, deal with it, and then you ride the wave. Okay, this is beautiful. It's a nice, you know, way of getting yourself secured and winning at all costs. And I would implement that actually for myself, because it's, you know, it's good information. Okay, all right, now I'm also seeing that you have secret numbers, secret colors, and messages that the guides have been trying to show you or tell you that it is literally talking about your finances. So maybe you see so many numbers. Which one is meant for you? You cannot generalize what the numbers are saying to suit you. You use the foundation to create your reality. So maybe 4 means protection for everybody, but what does 4 mean for you? What's in your 4th house? What happens every 4th year for you? Have you been checking the patterns on the days that add up to 4 and what happens to you? That is how you're going to figure out what 4 means to you. At least that's how I figured out what the numbers mean to me directly. Looking at the numbers in my birth chart, if there's no 4 in there, maybe it's not such a major, you know, number. Whatever it is, take it for what it is. But you need to understand that these numbers mean different things for different people. Okay, depending on your situation. So for you, 77 or the number 3, If you keep seeing number 3 by itself or 77 by itself, the message is about your money. 3s and 7s are all about your finances. And the color yellow and the color purple, when you wear them or when you're seeing them a lot, it is indicating that you need to pay attention to the messages that are running through your mind, what you're thinking about, what situation you find yourself in financially at that time, and draw some conclusions and get some awareness. All right, so these are clues that you need to pay attention to. Also, when you're doing your spiritual stuff, you are in alignment to receive wealth. Anytime you're tapping into anything spirituality that leads into spirituality, you are opening doors for your wealth. And creativity. So creativity can run in so many ways. You know what I mean. It could be paintings, it could be anything. You can even use creativity in a math class, but I don't know about that. I take that back, because math is so exact, there's no room for flexibility. So, you know, for creative writing, whatever, everywhere where you can put creativity. Okay, so when you are in that creative flow, you are in the flow of wealth. Okay, so understand that if you're doing something that allows, and you have the creative expression twice, because the creative expression is what is connected to your life purpose that allows you to attain wealth. So some of you are literally artists. Okay, you need to understand that, you know, your soul longs to express itself creatively. So whatever it is that you can do in the creative field, it is bound to bring you some wealth. So don't, you know, hesitate to tap into that if you're not already into that. And stepping into that leadership role is very essential for your wealth building. Okay, all right. Now, looking at your financial situation at this moment, there's a lot hidden from you. You can't see how things are going to turn out. I feel I'm also hearing some of you have applied for loans and don't know how it's going to turn out. You know, there's a lot of stuff going on that you don't know the whole process. Okay, but some of you may be victims of people talking behind your back about your finances, wondering how you're making it or how you're getting it. You know, there's a lot of hidden information when it comes to your wealth. So it's like you can't see, you don't understand, you don't know yet how things are going to turn out for you financially at this moment. That's what I'm seeing. But in the near future, I see you have the 10 of coins, you have the Chariot, and you have the 8 of swords. So interference. But it looks good generally. You are taking things into your hands, you're winning, you're becoming successful, you are building that wealth that is stable, that allows you and your family to not worry. Could be even generational. Okay, this is big money stuff. But it could also mean just you being okay, right? And not having to ever worry about how things are going to be taken care of. But then you have this interference. You have your own interference going on. Phone calls coming, people interfering, your own, you know, issues about money interfering with your mind, so a negative thought pattern that beats you down and not allow you to fully embrace the money that is coming to you, that you've worked so hard for. Okay, or that you'll be working so hard for. You have this thing that is always nagging at you mentally, that you need to work with, that you need to work, you know, around or eliminate, so you can be free to experience wealth. Okay, the obstacle that you've been facing is, you know, just some of you are truly disconnected with your desires and your passion. You don't know, you don't feel anything, you don't feel connected to anything that's going to help you to move forward financially. If you're not passionate about anything, or you are going through a death phase, you know, that you don't see the point in doing things that bring you joy and happiness, it is hard for you to strive harder. So that's been an issue for some of you. Some of you just literally have a blocked sacral chakra. So, you know, you're not connecting with anything that it brings you nourishment, that even building relationships that make you feel good, anything like that. So disconnected from all of your emotions, you know, in a way. All right, and also disconnection from spirit. is part of the issue. Some of you need to, you know, work on your 7th chakra and connecting with your guides and angels more, and, you know, seeking for their guidance and help, and, you know, you be feeling connected to the universe, spirit, even on a higher level. Okay, you need to work on that, because the solutions the guides have for you is for you to connect with divine. You need to meditate and visualize divine light coming into your being to raise your vibration. You need to feel this oneness. You need to feel this connection, this spiritual bond and power within yourself, so that you will feel happier, lighter, and more like not alone. Okay, you're not by yourself. Like, it is okay, you got support. You're not here to struggle and suffer. And the more you think in this way, the more you open doors for you. Okay, but you can't shut yourself off of your spiritual power. Okay, all right. And moving on, your destiny helper that I chose this time, I chose to pull out some deities, because I feel like this wealth situation, a lot of times people don't realize it could, you know, you may be doing all that you could do, but you're not getting there, because maybe you have poverty mentality, or maybe some karmic issues. It could be family, you know, curses that are running down. You know, it could be, you know, spiritual attacks. It could be spiritual warfare. It could be anything that's going on. Whatever it is, there's always a spiritual component to a situation. Okay, and so sometimes we can't fight these wars by ourselves. To remove the obstacles and to eliminate things in our way, so that we can grow the wealth that we desire and need. So that's why I chose to, you know, pull out some deities that are willing to help you build your wealth. If you're open to it, you need to get acquainted, study about the deity, get into their elements, get into their colors, you know, do your ritual candle work with them, put in your petitions, meditate, try to visualize the deity. You know, for you guys, the Scorpios, you have the El Cristo Bay Ray. Okay, and it's a symbol, so it's not a face. So I hope you get the symbol and it's clear. If any of you don't see the symbol, well, request, you know, email me and request, and I'll take a picture and send it to you, because I don't want to take a picture just for you guys to put on your screen. So let me know if this, you know, if you can't see it and you need, you know, help with it. You need to draw these symbols on your candles, or when you're petitioning to the deity, or, you know, write their name. Okay, the El Cristo Rey. Okay, and this deity is viewed as the Lord in this world, who maintains direct contact between man and higher self. Okay, so he is greatly attributed with powers of divine justice, harvest, fertility, and healing. He is called upon when reversing powers associated with witchcraft and spiritual alignment. His healing power is greatly treasured. The energies overall for this deity is healing, fertility, and divine self. Isn't it kind of like in alignment with what I was saying could be the reason why you're not getting wealth for some of you, or you face a lot of obstacles to attaining wealth? You know, so this deity is powerful. Remove all those curses, or all of those, you know, witchcrafts and all those things that maybe have, you know, causing you to, you know, go through delays in your finances. Okay, so I would heed to that and take that, you know, advantage of that. All right, so the overall advice for you guys is, you know, successful funding is available to you. That's what the abundance angels want you to know. They want you to know that your idea is divinely guided and supported by the same infinite wisdom, and that of divine that gave you the idea. So do not allow money concerns to prevent you from turning it into reality. Okay, crowdfunding, partnerships, and other investments are available to help you, which you are naturally lucky with, my Scorpios, because the 8th house is all about those kind of investments and, you know, loans and all that stuff. So use your power to your advantage. Do what you have to do. Fix credits, whatever it is. You know, go to those meetings that puts you amongst the wealthy, and create those connections that are going to open up the wealth doors for you. And, you know, apply for those loans, because like I said, you're lucky at this time. All right, so that's all that I have for you, my Scorpios. I hope this has, you know, shed some light on your finances moving forward and creating that wealth and abundance for yourself. I will see you all next month. All right, for your next update reading. Bye.